And now the news. Government is exploring the possibility of implementing CXC as the mandatory standard for secondary school leaving assessment and the awarding of high school certificates. CXC Registrar and Chief Executive Officer Dr. Didicus Jules, who visited the territory this week to meet with education officials, students, and the public, said there should be no huge debate over making the 30-year-old examination the standard for secondary school leavers in the BVI.
One sort of wonders why should there be such a huge debate over whether CXC should be the benchmark, because all of our examinations, our certification is recognized worldwide. As a matter of fact, just last month we got formal notification from the Embassy of India in Trinidad and Tobago that CSEC and CAPE are now fully recognized for matriculation in all of the universities across the entire Indian subcontinent. We have full recognition in Europe, in the UK, many North American universities. On the basis of CAPE performance, you can get up to 2 years of a 4-year degree program in the United States.
According to Minister for Education Myron Walwyn, colleges and universities in the United Kingdom and the United States have been requesting CXC results for admission instead of high school certificates. He said CXC is recognized as the premier secondary school certification in the Caribbean, and there is a need to explore CXC as a possible benchmark for awarding secondary school leaving certificates.
Many of our students move on to colleges and universities in the United Kingdom and the United States. Within recent years, those institutions have been requesting from students, instead of our high school certificate, their CXC results for admission. The Caribbean Examination Council has improved their outreach to these colleges and universities and is now identified as the premier secondary certification in the Caribbean. We need to explore using CXC as the benchmark for awarding our secondary school certificates. I have heard many arguments for and against this. There's a level of uncertainty that comes naturally with new concepts. However, I have seen the work of our teachers and our students, and I believe we need to have more confidence in our abilities and the academic performance of our students. CXC certification adds another layer of credibility to our education system that our students should get the benefit of when seeking admission to tertiary institutions. And we need to move forward and make a decision based on the long-term interest and education opportunities that should be available to our students.
Dr. Jules said the BVI is some 30 years behind in its discussion regarding CXC as its final secondary exam. Not all high school leavers in the BVI are required to sit CXC exams. Acting Deputy Chief Education Officer Jillian Douglas Phillip said fifth form students can only write CXC in the BVI when they are recommended by teachers.
Teachers recommend you. Right now, we are in a situation where if the teachers don't recommend you, the students have the opportunity to register as private candidates. So they come to the Department of Education, we register them, and we administer their exam. They will, when I say private, they will have a different registration number under a different center.
Students in the BVI can write up to 9 subjects in 25 subject areas. In 2010, English, Mathematics, and Information Technology recorded the highest number of registrations. CXC representatives met with education officials and had public consultations on Tortola and Virgin Gorda on the possible implementation of CXC as a final school leaving exam.